Question 31 continues with our transitions. Understand what the mountain climbing routes that incorporate metal rungs and cables are known as. These are called via ferratas. We are on, as climbing these routes have shifted from mode of travel to sporting activity, modern via ferratas are rarely designed to simply reach a summit. Our evidence that we should be using are rarely designed to simply reach a summit. Given the transition, new routes, which means we're revisiting back to the via ferratas. New via ferratas favor recreation over utility. So we're still on via ferratas here. Okay, so let's look at our answer choices A, B, C, D. By additionally means we're trying to add more information on top of what's given. But if you look at the evidence here that's been given, the key evidence that we had from here was the fact that rarely designed to simply reach a summit. These are via ferratas are not simple utilities, but these are recreations that provide challenging climb or showcasing dramatic scenery. So we can't do that. On the other hand, if you do via ferratas and we put on the other hand, perhaps we need some other type of activity, other type of climbing activity per se. More often is a transition on comparison. More specifically, you use more often to state something about via ferratas that are rarely to more often. We're comparing the frequency of how via ferratas are used. So when via ferratas were rarely designed to simply reach a summit, in most cases, more often, these new routes favor recreation over utility. So this part about via ferrata is more true than how the via ferratas are rarely designed to simply reach a summit. So we can see that this more often, let me find the correct color, more often is a transition of comparison from rarely to often, where rarely this is hardly designed to just simply reach a summit. Via ferratas, in most cases these days, they are used as a recreation. Elaborative phrase displaying what kind of recreation they might be. In case you're wondering how nonetheless is used, nonetheless is a transition of contrast. So if you do A nonetheless B, then you need to negate the previous part. But in this one, so our previous sentence here, let's call that A, and our new sentence here called B, we are continuing with the same idea with continued with the same idea, except the frequency of the usage of via ferratas here rarely, and this provides more often. So this is a frequency of comparison, and that correct answer would be more often here.